Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Durham Public Schools 2026 presentation of An Evening to Shine at the beautiful DPAC, right there. I am Les Turner, DPS Director of Arts Education, and I could not be more excited that you are here with us this evening and sharing this evening of amazing music. Lots of dances, lots of everything. Before we officially begin, however, we do want to say a very big thank you to our Multi-Resource Center for DPS and for providing Spanish language translation and interpretation for tonight. Headsets and interpretation for Spanish are available in the lobby.
Thank you. Muy buenas tardes a todos y bienvenidos a la presentación 2026 de las Escuelas Públicas de Durham, Evening to Shine. Él es el señor Lester, director de Kinder a 12 grado de Educación de las Artes, y no podíamos estar más emocionados de estar aquí con nosotros, y le damos las gracias al Centro de Recursos Multilingües por proveer interpretación en español. Y si usted necesita interpretación en español, tenemos audífonos disponibles en las mesas de atrás por el lobby. Gracias.
It is so wonderful to see so many folks from the community coming out and celebrating these amazing young people that will be on the stage momentarily. Tonight, I invite you to help me create the correct space for these students and teachers and staff to really be able to shine and do the magic that they are ready to share with you tonight. If you will, go ahead and please silence all cell phones. Electronic devices, I'll wait. Yeah, exactly. We will not need them at all during this presentation and show. You'll notice that there are several cameras throughout. We are having this event professionally recorded tonight. There's also some copyright laws to consider as well. So please make sure that those cell phones are silent and turned away. We ask you not to use flash photography today. And just remember that video and audio recording is not allowed due to the copyright. For our families in the audience tonight, if you have a young, beautiful child that gets a little excited, please and thank you. If we will, please take that young person out into the lobby so that all of us can continue to experience the talent that will be on stage tonight. So please just take those young people out, if you will. They are always welcome, however. So we absolutely love that. And as a final reminder, please keep aisles and exits clear at all times. So please help me in welcoming to the stage the interim executive director for the DPS Foundation herself, a former DPS teacher, and a proud DPS parent, Ms. Brianna Kennedy.
Thank you so much, Les, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 45th Annual An Evening to Shine. I'd like to give a special shout out to our presenting sponsor, Hazen and Sawyer, our arts advocate sponsor, Aetna, and all of the other event sponsors who are supporting this very special evening. Thank you all so much. Tonight, we uplift the talents and hopes of DPS students, honor the tireless dedication of our educators and families, and come together as a community to celebrate the limitless potential that lies within our remarkable public schools. As an organization dedicated to connecting the community with Durham's public schools, we proudly partner with DPS for this event. At DPS Foundation, we believe that students are the heart of our public school ecosystem. Every one of them should have the chance to succeed. By being here tonight, you are helping give students that chance. Proceeds from tonight's event fund the Durham Promise Scholarship, which is an award that gives a senior at each of our high schools a $3,000 scholarship or an investment into their future. To quote Jamari Murphy, who is a 2025 recipient of the Durham Promise Scholarship, these scholarships will help each of us build a better future, not just for ourselves, but for people in the organizations that helped us get to where we are today. The scholarships we award at DPS Foundation are this community's investment into the promise of higher education, and the recipients are our promise to North Carolina, this nation, and the world. Our scholarship application is open until March 2nd, so all the seniors behind stage, those who are in your networks or sitting in the seats this evening, please do apply. And if you're interested in learning more, you can check out our section of tonight's playbill. And if you are feeling extra generous or froggy, we do encourage you to fuel future students by supporting this work through a kind donation. And you can scan the QR code in the playbill to do so. Thank you again for joining us this evening and for championing and celebrating our public schools. I hope you enjoy the event.
Thank you, Brianna, and thank you to the DPS Foundation for your continued support for Durham Public Schools students, educators, and families. If you are a member of the DPS Foundation Board of Directors, could you please stand? We have several board members with us tonight for DPS Foundation. Thank you. I personally truly value our partnership that we have with the DPS Foundation, and I know that all of DPS does immensely. So thank you so much for that. Leadership is so very important in so many different ways. Having leaders that understand the importance of the arts is vital in a district where equality, access, and success are a priority, and that is DPS. It is an honor to welcome one such leader to the podium who is a firm advocate, I should say, for arts education, Superintendent Dr. Anthony Lewis, to the stage.
Thank you so much, Les. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to an evening to shine. In Durham Public Schools, the arts are not an extra. They are essential. You may have heard that, yes, give it up for that. You may have heard that based on most recent assessment scores, within Durham Public Schools, close to 90% of our schools met or exceeded growth. And let me be clear, that would not have been possible without the arts. Would not have been possible without the arts. The arts give our students a voice, a stage, and the confidence to express who they are and who they are becoming. Tonight, you will experience the extraordinary talents of our students whose dedication and passion are on full display. From the performers you will see on stage, to the visual artwork that you noticed in the lobby, to our skilled technical students, the technical theater students working behind the scenes this evening. All of those students reflect the depth, creativity, and excellence of arts education in our school system. I would also like to extend my deepest gratitude to our exceptional teachers. Would you please help me thank our amazing art teachers in Durham Public Schools? These amazing educators have invested countless hours nurturing and guiding our students to this very moment. Their commitment makes opportunities like this possible. And thank you to you as well, our families, friends, and community partners who continue to support and elevate and sustain the arts in Durham Public Schools. Now, I need you to do me a favor. Everyone, please raise your right hand. Raise it high. Everyone, raise your right hand. Now, take a moment to look around the room. These are the individuals who have just volunteered to donate to our Durham Public Schools Foundation this evening. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you so much. Seriously, we certainly couldn't do this without partnerships like the Durham Public Schools Foundation. So please, I know it was mentioned earlier, please scan that QR code so we can continue to support our scholars. We cannot do this important work without all of you being here. Thank you so much for your presence. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you.
All right, we do truly have a community that is full that understands the importance of arts in our schools, and we are honored to have several different groups, elected official, board members, all here supporting our students tonight. If you are a community art partner representative, those that push into our school systems, that offer additional program and extension of the magic of the arts classrooms, can you please stand? We have several in the There they are, wave out. These are the community organizations like DPS Foundation that continue to show up for our students and provide a way to make sure that every student has access to arts education in all the ways possible. We want to send a special thank you. We also have in the house tonight, State Senator Sophia Chitlick is here tonight. One of our Durham County Commissioners, Ms. Wendy Jacobs, is here. We have several Durham City Council members with us tonight as well, if you'll please stand. I spoke to Mayor Williams just briefly, so he's sending his encouragement as well all throughout. And I do want to say that the work in Durham Public Schools continues with all that leadership, but we could not do this also without our own Board of Education. I want to make sure that we recognize those individuals, the Board of Education members that are with us tonight. If you will please stand, Chair Umstead, Vice Chair Millicent Rogers, Natalie Byers, Emily Chavez, Joy Harold Goff, Wendell Tabb, and Jessica Carter Autumn. They are all working so hard for us in the same way these students are about to work out for that. So I just wanted to say continued thank you for all of that. And behind the scenes at each one of our schools, we have a number of fantastic school administrators. We have several principals and assistant principals with us here tonight, along with central service members. If you will please stand, if you're doing some of that help and support, all principals, all administrators. Look at them showing up and showing out. I know that our students are ready to give you the best show possible. And before this happens, I would like to introduce someone who we are very excited to have with us here tonight. A native of Pittsburgh, in a deep-rooted passion for the arts, Miss Quaylin Murphy's journey began with iconic production studios, working with Mr. Rogers himself, among many others. She is widely known as an award-winning meteorologist. She finds her greatest joy in, of course, dancing, right? Dancing, fitness, and mentoring students of the arts and communication. Quaylin is thrilled to bring her broadcasting experience, community heart to today's program, and we cannot be more excited to welcome and introduce our MC for the evening, Miss Quaylin Murphy.
When I say bull, you say city. Bull. City. Bull. City. Bull City, we are so excited this evening. I wanted to stay up late tonight just for this. My alarm clock goes off at 1:30, and I'm going to be so excited when it goes off in the morning. So we're so glad that you're here this evening. Are you ready for the evening to shine? I am honored, definitely, to be here and excited to be here with you tonight. An Evening to Shine has been creating dreams for 44 years. And tonight, we will be bringing those dreams to life and creating even more to come to life. The only way that happens is by your applause, so let's practice that again. Bull City. And I do want to say, when the superintendent was asking for applause for your administrators and for all of the teachers, the kids in the back were silently clapping loud like this. So that was fun to see. That's how much they really appreciate everything that you all are doing. And even if you don't hear it from them, we do know that you're doing the hardest work possible. So thank you for your sacrifice day in and day out, each day for our students. We appreciate that. I want everyone to put their hands together for our students. Welcome them to the stage.
Come on in, he's on down the road.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our DPS senior class.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see flood my garden. There's only who will my love be. Papa gay, don't come around. I saw God grow me a garden. Please, Agway, don't flood my garden. There's only who will my love be. Papa gay, don't come around me. Please, Agway, don't flood my garden. I saw God grow me a garden. We dance to the music of the music of the breezes through the green plains, the murmur of the river and the roar of rain. As if the gods decide to send a hurricane, we dance to the earth, we dance to the water. The gods awake and we take no chance. Our hearts hear the song, our feet move along into the music of the gods. We dance to the ever-changing moon. We know the gods are happy when the green things grow. They're angry when the river starts to overflow. And since we never know which way the winds will blow, we dance to the earth, we dance to the water. The gods awake and they take no chance. Our hearts hear the song, our feet move along into the music of the gods. We dance to the earth, we dance to the water. The gods awake and we take no chance. Our hearts hear the song, our feet move along into the music of the gods. We dance, we
Yes, that was phenomenal. And they know they did a good job too. They ran off the stage squealing. Oh, it was so good. And how about that senior moment? I think somebody was cutting onions in here because that was good. I want to make sure that we acknowledge our our soloist as well, Natalie Wallace, Adrian Miller. Yes, Luna Gomez and Jenna Mahalik. Congratulations on a wonderful job. And I think Diana Ross and Michael Jackson will be really proud from The Wiz. He's on down the road. That was really good. I'm so excited. What a great start to our night. If you don't know me, well, a lot of you don't, but I am a dancer at heart, and whether I'm trained at it or not, which I'm not, I still love to do it because why not? So dancing, singing, I love to do all of that, as many in our audience love to do as well. We hope you got to see some of the amazing work outside in the lobby for your program tonight. If you didn't get a chance to see that on the way in, maybe you'll take time to stop on the way out and view that as well. The arts are alive in Durham tonight for sure. Now help me welcome to the stage our high school dance students in their first number.
Mm. Somebody been praying for freedom. Somebody's been crying for a breakthrough. And I hear the water stir. Trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water. Children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Trouble the water. No fear in the flow. See that band all dressed in white. God's gonna trouble the water. Looks like the children of the light. God's gonna trouble the water. Walk on through. Wade in the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water. Children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. He's moving. There's healing in the water. Wade in the
that song, Blame It on a Boogie, was dedicated to me, a meteorologist. Sunlight, moonlight, right? Parents, when your kids came home singing It's All Right by the Impressions, what in the world? That's crazy. And then Cyndi Lauper, I love that. I love the exposure. I love the reach back from the teachers. I love all of that. We got some spirituals with Wade in the Water, appropriate for Black History Month, of course. What a beautiful, beautiful lineup just now. That was wonderful. An Evening to Shine, did you know a little bit of history about An Evening to Shine? It was known as an evening of entertainment and was launched in 1982 by the Durham Public Schools Scholarship Foundation as a major scholarship fundraiser. The event has grown from its origins as a cabaret show in the cafeteria of Jordan High School to now the event that we see right here on this stage at DPAC, where Hamilton is coming soon, where Charlie Wilson has been, where the Blue Men have been, the Blue Men Group. We've come a long way. And so back in the cafeteria of Jordan High School, the event featured over 400 performers representing the 54 elementary, middle, and high schools across DPS in all areas of the arts. So it is really wonderful to see the transition over the years to now what we have here on the stage tonight. All right, who's ready for some more music? And some more dance? All right, I know you're going to enjoy these next numbers as well. Let's give it up for our high school dancers. We're going to boogie.
What are you looking at?
You know what that was. Africa by Toto. Yeah. I'm not the only old head in here. How about those fish in Under the Sea? How about the cha-cha line in Under the Sea? How about the harmony in Solo Salute? And how about the Vogue high school dancers? Y'all are giving me complete life tonight, and I thank you for it. I want to acknowledge also the people down in the pit. This is our amazing live band tonight. This group, Hidden Away, of course, is comprised of former DPS art students, yes, current arts educators in our schools, and some outstanding professional musicians who continue to join us year after year. So we thank you for your dedication and your support tonight. I wish you could see the people giving you the applause, but hopefully you can hear it. It's absolutely wonderful. We're going to move the evening along, of course. The evening to shine continues. Please welcome to the stage our talented high school chorus members.
I have had some time for thinking. Swore I wasn't ready to die. Turns out I was wrong. In my town crazy, but hear me out. It may take me to the grave, but I know what your poem's about. I have seen a pool of blood run crimson red, and I've seen the sunrise coming overhead. Finding beauty in the fold is the only way to keep from growing old. My friend, stay gold.
When you're young, the world is new. It's easy to forget when you're trying just to make it through.
finding beauty in the fold is the only way to keep from growing old. My friend, stay gold.
Okay, what about that group? Give them another big round of applause. Don't worry, Quaylen is coming back. But if I could get the house lights up just a little bit, if you don't mind. If you are a parent, a guardian, a loved one that took a sweet little cherub to a rehearsal for this event, can you please just raise your hands? Yes. Thank you so, so much. We are so beyond thankful for all of that, and we wanted to make sure that we thank you. This is a community event. This is everyone chipping in, everyone jumping to make this magic happen, and these young people truly have an opportunity to shine and do their magic. You've already heard about all of the DPS Foundation and all of the history behind what is now Evening to Shine. Well, we have several key players that are always giving extra, and we have one particular key player that gave extra since its day back in 80s, we'll say. And she served as our official bandmaster for the pit orchestra down below. And she's with us tonight, so if Miss Sandy will please stand. She's in there somewhere. There she is, right over there. Miss Sandy gave all of her time for so many years, and we're so thankful for her. So we just wanted to thank her. She did retire for now, but she'll come back, I'm sure. Okay, thank you. Now on with the show.
Please lift in me.
Took us to church real quick, higher and higher. A lot of tempo changes. That requires some skill. That was good, that was good. I want to say just, wow, we have been really in for a treat tonight, and I've enjoyed every single minute of it. We have one more selection tonight, but before we get to all that, if you want to continue supporting our students, the passion, the creativity that they have within, and that the teachers keep nurturing, your playbill lists a way that you can support the Arts and DPS Foundation and help make an even larger impact on the lives of our students, so you're carrying that home. Please be sure to look through that and decide maybe a way that you can continue to build upon the foundation that has been set by our administrators and teachers. Tonight's event could not happen without a tremendous amount of community support. Of course, we know it takes a village, and some amazing leadership from some outstanding educators right here in Durham. Allow me to introduce some of the most skilled and dedicated lead art educators who have spent months, we know, preparing for these people, young people to prepare tonight and present to you tonight for the show. Please stand and wave. We have Dina Byers Elementary Chorus. Yes! Amy Davis Middle School Chorus. Jill Bolick High School Chorus. And Bernadine Prince High School Dance. Did I miss Miss Bernadine? Where? In the back? Okay, thank you. Also, these educators are joined by our choreographers, Sarah Catherine Jacques, Freddie Lee Heath, and Bradley James Legua. And I say Legua because I lived in New Orleans for a long time. I do hope it's Legua. Is it Legua? Very good. Thank you. Merci. You all have been incredible tonight. Thank you for supporting your students. Thank you for supporting your family. Thank you for supporting your loved ones, for being here tonight. Every educator who teaches these students has contributed to the success of this event. And we know that none of our performers could accomplish the tasks tonight required to present an evening to shine without these skills. So thank you. They are taught to work hard. They are taught to cooperate with others. And they are taught to believe in themselves. All important qualities. Also, a very special thank you to those who make the performers look and sound their best. Our technical support crew. Our backstage management team. And of course, our fantastic show band. Okay, one really important thing I want to remind you of too. For your safety and also for that of our performers, please do not exit until the house lights are completely up and students are moved to the designated pickup areas. This can be accomplished very quickly when the aisles, hallways, and lobbies are clear. When exiting, please stay to the far right. As you move up or down the staircases, please send only one family member to the elementary pickup area. One family member to the elementary pickup area. And we thank you in advance. Your support, cooperation needed for the orderly dismissal. So thank you for that. Okay, so let's welcome back all of our students and performers to the stage. Before I do that, you get this for free. Tomorrow morning, temperatures in the 30s. Mainly cloudy skies, no rain, and on the way home, we'll be in the upper 50s to around 60. All right? You'll need your umbrellas Thursday and Friday. All right, so let's welcome back to all of our students, the performers who are going to take the stage for one final time, sharing a message that we can all get behind. We are all better together.